What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Cardboard Prospector Channel. It's Friday, which means it's TCG Friday, and today we're going back in time to about 1996 with a starter set for the Star Trek The Next Generation customizable card game. But hey, before we jump into that, make sure you smash that like button, click on subscribe, and ding the bell so you're notified of all of our future videos. Welcome back, everybody. Like I said, today is TCG Friday, and on deck today we have a brand new sealed Star Trek The Next Generation customizable card game starter set. This is the white border edition. These came out in like 1995, 1996. So we're talking, over 25 years. So we're going to take and break into this today. Now, there was a black border edition which was some of the early editions. Those are like the alphas, and they are more rare and harder to get your hands on, from what I understand. Now, from what I understand, every single one of these decks is different. Now, mind you, I played this when it first came out back in my youth, and I can't remember a lot about it. We played it for a while, and then a lot of us went back to playing Magic the Gathering. So, but there's still a big community on these, actually. Even though production on these and everything obviously stopped a long time ago, there is still a large following, and there's actually some dedicated websites out there for game rules and deck builds and so forth. Can't seem to find the thing here, so let's just take and cut this open along the rule book here and see if we can get into this. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, when you built your decks, you could have multiple different like alliances and so forth. Like you could have Federation and Klingon. You could have Romulan and so forth. I'm going to take and get this rule book out of here. Get all of our plastic out of the way. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. I haven't seen these in so long. So starting off, we have a Corral. This is a civilian. Now, for the life of me, I do not remember what the rarity or anything on these are. I'm not sure if they even had them on the card. So, got another character, Bilal. Now, the thing that I thought was cool about these back when I was a kid and playing this was all the cards, all of the events, the dilemmas, the characters, the ships. These were all from the actual series. And so, you'll notice that all these pictures and everything, these are from the Star Trek Next Generation series. So everything that was in this game was inspired and based on the actual show. So it looks like in here we're going to have Federation and Klingon. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that every single deck was different. And so you could pick up a deck that would have might have had like Romulans and Ferengi. So if you're familiar with Star Trek Next Generation, that was actually a good episode, Metaphasic Shields. I remember that episode. All right, so here we've got a Romulan. So not just the Klingon and the Federation in this deck. Looks like we have our first ship, the Covort class, IKC Hegta. This is a Klingon, bird of prey. All right, we have a Hunt for DNA program card here. Espionage. The Q-Net. Just going through and looking at these cards brings back a lot of memories of all the different episodes that each one of these cards is based on. Looks like we have another espionage, Romulan, or Federation. So now we do have, looks like we got another mission card here, the relief mission. Another mission card. Covert installation mission card here. Now, for the life of me, I don't remember the gameplay on this. Like I said, we played for probably about a year, um, and where I was, it just didn't gain a lot of popularity. It was hard to find players. Um, it was, it was kind of popular when it first came out. Everybody rushed out and got it, and a lot of people were playing and everything. And then a lot of players faded off and went back to like Magic the Gathering, and so um, it became hard. This was a good episode here too. Captain Picard was undercover as a mercenary. There we go. We've got a Romulan Durdex class, Romulan Warbird. Galaxy class, USS Galaxy. Of course, it looks just like the Enterprise, but the Enterprise was the Galaxy class flagship. More characters. We got Crom, Klingon engineer. So anyway, back to like the gameplay and so forth. A lot of people fell off and went back to Magic, and then of course, as it became harder to find people to play with, I reverted back to just playing Magic as well. But you can actually still find these quite a bit. I was thinking about something different to show on TCG Friday, and I thought about this was good episodes too, the Borg mercenaries. This was after the Borg was interrupted from their collective. Um, anyway, I was thinking about something to show that was different, something that wasn't something that everybody else was doing. And I thought of this, and I went searching on eBay, and I was actually kind of surprised. Now, there was expansions on this, and we did pick up some Star Trek Alternate Universe booster packs, which was an expansion to the main game. And so we'll probably be looking at those here in a couple of weeks. If anybody watches Star Trek, I've noticed that the streaming services are slowly losing all the Star Trek series. From what I understand, it's all going to be going over to, I think, Paramount Plus. I think CBS holds the license for all the Star Trek series now, so Netflix and everybody is losing them, and they're going to be going over straight. I think Paramount Plus and CBS All Access is the only place you're going to be able to get Star Trek anymore. Thankfully, I do have Paramount Plus. I actually watched the Star Trek Lower Decks on there, and I'm actually getting into the new Picard series as well. I just started that. So, anybody else watches those, let me know in the comments. Looks like we got another mission card, Excavation. Assist an archaeological dig. Ceto Jaxa. So this was a good episode. She got assigned to the Enterprise. Anybody who watches the show will remember that when Wesley Crusher was at the Academy, he was part of a special flight squad that this lady was on as well, and they had an accident and it was covered up. They tried covering it up because they were doing stunts they weren't supposed to. So, but that was a really good episode. Come to find out that Picard actually had her assigned to the ship himself. We've got a Romulan science vessel. It's funny, a lot of people say Star Trek predicts the future. I remember when Star Trek Next Generation was out, things like these equipment pads and everything didn't exist, and now everybody pretty much has a tablet in their pocket, whether it's their phone or an actual tablet that they use. Anyway, that does it for TCG Friday. Like I said, wanted to do something a little different today, and so we checked out this Star Trek Next Generation customizable card game. Again, this is the white border edition. If I can get my hands on a black border edition, well, we'll take a look at that as well, because those were a little bit rarer than these, and they're hard to get their hands on. So, hope you enjoyed TCG Friday. Just a reminder, our giveaway is live. I will include a link in the description to go sign up for the giveaway. We are going to be giving away a blaster box of 2021 Topps Chrome, and the winner will be announced on Retail Rips Thursday on February 3rd, and the box will be opened for Retail Rips, and then everything in the box will get shipped out to the winner. So make sure you click on the link and sign up for that. You can gain bonus entries by completing things like following us on social media and making sure that you're a subscriber to YouTube. And make sure that you verify your email. If you don't verify your email address, your entries don't get added. So make sure that you verify your email to verify your entrance into the giveaway. So if you guys are on social, be sure to take and give us a follow on Facebook at Cardboard Prospector, on Twitter at Card_Prospector, and on Instagram at Cardboard Prospector. Visit our website, cardboardprospector.com. And hey, if you like what we're doing, click that Buy Me a Coffee link in the description and leave us a tip. Everything we get through there gets funneled right back into purchasing product for the channel. And you never know, might see some more giveaways happen. So hope everybody enjoyed TCG Friday. We'll be back on Sunday for Mystery Box Sunday. And I believe this week we have an NFL mystery pack. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Until then, y'all have a great weekend, and y'all keep on ripping.